Hi, and welcome back to Voice of Crypto's daily news wrap, where we talk about all things crypto, blockchain, and Web 3.0. For the last few days, volatility is the name of the game in the cryptocurrency market. And yet again, Bitcoin is experiencing one of the worst volatility spells. Well, not really one of the worst, because I'm sure that if you have been in the cryptocurrency space, you are used to the upticks and downticks, the massive losses, and of course, those beautiful gains that everyone loves. For now, however, the global crypto market cap stood at around 936 billion US dollar and noted a mere 1.26% increase over the last day. This was happening after Bitcoin's price fell below the 19,000 US dollar mark. In the last few hours, it has managed to gain some momentum on the daily chart and is up by 2.32%, oscillating close to the 19,500 US dollar mark. However, establishing above the psychological resistance of 20,000, which Bitcoin has been trying to battle for the last few days, will be crucial for the top cryptocurrency's trajectory in the coming few days. That said, Ethereum is still more or less struggling around the 1300 US dollar mark. While its price is noting mere upticks on the 1 hour and the 24-hour chart, it's still down by over 3% on the weekly. That said, a look at the top altcoins suggested that while altcoins were trying to follow Bitcoin's lead, especially BNB with 2.64% gains on the daily chart, there wasn't much momentum and there wasn't a lot of push from the bullish side that could carry forward these gains. A look at XRP tells us that the coin has lost over 2% in the last 24 hours. In fact, XRP's price was in a larger downtrend for the last few days after gaining quite a bit in towards the starting of September. Cardano again trying to establish itself above the crucial resistance market, 0. 0.5 US dollar level. However, it's also pretty much struggling with 1.17% losses on the 24-hour chart and over 5% losses on the weekly. Solana, however, is noting a pretty decent uptick on the short term as well as long term price chart, with 1%, 2%, and 1% gains on the 1 hour, 24-hour, and weekly chart. Dogecoin, not much momentum as we can see, hardly any gains or losses. Before we delve into the top gainers and top losers of the day, and we take a look at the price action of some of the top coins like Bitcoin in detail, we will take a quick look at the top news of the day. So, recent reports have highlighted that Bitcoin does stand a chance to reach the 1 million mark by 2030. Well, is it really possible? If you take a look at the data, then from now until 2030, there's a time of almost 8 years, which means that there are two halvings that will occur, one in 2024 and the other one in 2028. And judging from the current data, while it does highlight that Bitcoin has gained in triple digits, even in 4 digits in the last few years, now with the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency hype subsiding, it can be a little difficult to see those price levels. However, quite a few analysts and traders in the market have been anticipating that 1 million mark for Bitcoin, and a recent report highlighted that Bitcoin stands a chance to reach that mark. But will it truly happen, especially looking at the current market volatility? Let us know what you think about Bitcoin reaching the 1 million mark in our comment section. Moving on, Do Kwon is still on the run. However, he denies that he is. Do Kwon, the founder and CEO of Terra Luna, the project which saw a massive hit in the last few months. Do Kwon has been on the run and he has even been given a red notice by the Interpol. However, he has went on to confirm that he's writing a code in his living room, and despite the Interpol issuing a notice to the founder, he's in fact not received any notice. In fact, he asserts that he is not on the run at all, then what is he doing? Is he in fact coding, sitting in his room, maybe creating the next Terra Luna? Well, either way, Duke Won's activities and the market hype as well as social sentiment around the project has led a lot of investors to lose their money. And even now, LUNC, which is Terra Classic, is still undergoing a lot of volatility swings. LUNC was up in double digits over the last weekend. However, now it has lost that bullish momentum that it had momentarily gained. Moving on, recent interesting reports have highlighted that much like Simpsons has been able to predict, the show Simpsons has been able to predict a lot of historical phenomena. In one of the show's episode, they had also predicted the price of XRP. Bart Simpson, the son, is seen writing or rather scribbling on the wall that XRP to hit US dollar 589 by EOY, which means end of the year. Don't get your horses all riled up because he does not know which year. When XRP's price in fact reaches the US dollar 589 mark, that will be the day that the show stands true once again, or the show's predictions stand true once again. But we are yet to see that. In fact, at press time, sadly, XRP oscillated close to the 0.4355 US dollar mark, which is way off what The Simpsons had predicted. Despite the larger market's bearish blues, there are some tokens that still continue to rally, and one of them is Reserve Rights or RSR token. The token has noted over 50%, over 55% uptick in the last 1 week. It's up by over 10% in the last 24 hours. In fact, it is leading the market in terms of gains on the weekly chart. This is a new entry in the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market cap, and we're yet to see where this project goes. We will keep a close look at RSR coin, however, in the coming few daily news wraps. However, leading in terms of daily gains is Helium or HNT token, which has gained over 13% in the last 24 hours and over 15% in the last 1 week. We also have Kawa, Ethereum, name service, Quant, Synthetics, and Celsius as some of the other top gainers on the daily chart. Quant has rallied pretty impressively on the weekly as well. It is highlighting pretty decent long-term or at least mid-short term gains by the uptick on the weekly. That said, Ethereum name service is in the top 100 tokens by market cap. In fact, it has just made the cut. It's on the 100th rank. This major uptick in price is largely due to the rebranding that Ethereum name service has gone through or undergone. On the other hand, with the market largely bearish, there were quite a few tokens that had lost price on their daily charts, and IOTA, ZEM-IOTA led the losses with 4.82% gains, followed by 1inch, Clayton, Zcash, XRP, and Nexo. While none of the coins had undergone massive losses, at least in the top 100 tokens by market cap, this was largely due to Bitcoin regaining a little bit of momentum over the last few hours, and with the larger market being correlated to Bitcoin quite a bit in over the last few weeks, we can expect to see quite a bit of volatility in the market. So don't forget to do your own research, and if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is all in today's daily news wrap. We shall see you tomorrow with more such updates from the crypto, Web3 and blockchain market. Until then, bye bye.